Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, you might have noticed that a couple of hours ago there was very heavy profit taking that took place in the Bitcoin market, which caused it to fall under 90,000. Something similar happened with Doge. For the first time in a long time, it broke the support at 35 cents for a very short period of time. This is a little concerning, but at the same time, you need to understand that it was able to recover above and now the support is still holding strong. The reason for this is there must be a lot of leverage traders which actually got liquidated. On the other end, there are some whales which decided to actually buy the dip. As you can see, about $10 million worth of buy. At the same time, 3,000 Bitcoin in the past 48 hours, which are worth 270 million, have been sold. Bitcoin strategic reserve, why not Dogecoin reserve, says the co-founder, and former SEC official calls for Gary to resign. There's a lot to take in today. Before we get into it, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin and the whole crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to crypto, higher user engagement, more inflow of cash. The market keeps climbing and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now, first thing first, I want to show you guys this. For the short period of time, which was only 2 to 3 hours, we did actually fall short to 35 cents. Why was this a little concerning? Because if you actually go back, you can see that this run up that we received pretty much on the 11th or the 12th of November, ever since the market has been, consolidating around the same area. Why did this happen? Well, in simple terms, first of all, there must have been a big whale in Bitcoin that decided to sell, which caused a lot of traders to be liquidated. Just to give you perspective, the open interest is down 6%, but if we look at the liquidations, you'll realize that the buy traders have lost nearly $20 million in the last 24 hours. That means all those risky traders did decide to get liquidated. What does this mean? Well, being able to recover so quickly above the support, which was close to 35 cents, already suggests that there are a lot of whales which are making sure that the Dogecoin price stays in the same area. But the thing that was a little concerning for me is, you guys know that since the last 72 hours, I've been mentioning how the price has been staying in the lower quartile of this middle barrier that we have created. Pretty much the resistance is at 44 to 45 cents and the support is close to 35 cents. Now, comparatively, we weren't able to break over 40 cents from the last 72 hours. Why was this concerning? Is because this clearly suggests that right now the bears are a little bit outweighing the pretty much bulls which are trying to pick up the market. What does this mean in the long term? Well, if we're able to just climb back up onto the support and actually make it back to 40 cents, then what I'm about to say is invalid. But if there is fear that's going to take over, very likely we're going to go down and retest support close to 28 cents, which I'm very certain a lot of you guys do not want to see. But keep in mind, November has been such a good month for the whole of crypto. So seeing such a explosive growth, a little bit of a pullback is quite necessary to ensure that the market stays positive, as there is going to be whales which are going to be taking profit. One of them being this. Now they purchase about $10 million worth of Dogecoin at the price of 35 cents, but you can see that just earlier yesterday they sold close to $50 million worth of Dogecoin at the price of 38 cents. So 35, 38, it's only about, you can say, 7% decrease, and they did decide to buy back, but that clearly suggests that there is going to be a lot of whales which are going to be doing something similar. Now, Bitcoin miners have sold over 3,000 Bitcoin in the past 48 hours, which is worth nearly 270 million. So you can clearly see that there are a lot of whales, or miners are not considered whale, but you can say that they could definitely hold for the long term, but them taking profit clearly suggests that there is going to be a little bit of pullback we will receive before we see another explosive move. Now, this is really interesting. Dogecoin co-founder Billy suggested creating a national Dogecoin reserve. Trump's Bitcoin reserve idea has led to talks about Dogecoin as a government asset. Will Elon Musk support for the Dogecoin reserve? Why is this interesting? Because you guys need to understand, Bitcoin reserve is going to be a big deal, and if the government asset is held in Bitcoin, already suggests that Bitcoin is a lot more legitimate. And if Elon can create a department inside of the government which is called Doge, which is Department of Government Efficiency, holding the reserves of Doge in Dogecoin makes a lot of sense to me. You guys can let me know down in the comment section, but it does make sense. And if that happens, you guys know there will be a lot of government money that will be flowing in. Former SEC official calls for Gary to resign, end all crypto crackdowns today. The people have spoken. Since Trump's victory, crypto's been doing good, and Gary is very likely to be stepping down. Why is this a big deal? Because Gary stepping down will mean a lot of the crypto will no longer have to face so much allegation and at the same time so much regulations which are being put on it. Now, if this happens in the right direction, then this could have another explosive move, which is CFTC clears the path for the spot Bitcoin ETF options listing. Now, we talked about this yesterday, but this is now confirmed. And let's just say the Bitcoin ETF is finally going to be getting into the commodities futures trading, which will definitely give it a lot more liquidity and a lot more money will be flowing into the market. Why is this a big deal? Because the money flowing into this market will allow the market to climb even harder. Now, Dogecoin 190% surge meets a 22% crash as whales scoop up the dip. As I mentioned, this dip is going to happen. It's going to be a huge dip or it's going to be a small one, will be depending on us. If there's going to be a lot of panic sellers, the market can actually shift even more down. But if there's going to be people who believe in the token and decide to hold long term, it's definitely going to do good. So it's really important in the way everyone is going to react to this. And Cameron emphasizes the importance of Doge initiative, says it could reduce inflation. Now, if this happens, it will definitely be very good for the world because we do not need as much inflation as we have right now. Binance suspends XRP withdrawals. Now, this has taken the XRP community by a little bit of storm as they're expecting, why is this happening and do they not want people to have more? Dogecoin's reassurance sparks record high for meme coins amid the growing market interest. Right now, the market is in an uptrend. It's very clear. If you just look over here, there are some tokens which are up 20% today. While if you look at Dogecoin or you look at the other meme coins, they're all down a little bit. What does this mean? Well, a lot of money was actually taken out of meme coins. That's a better way to give you more perspective. And on the other end, you can also see that the fear to the greed index is slowly starting to look really in favor of greed, which is not good because, as our Warren Buffett has said, when the market is super greedy, there is a chance that we might be seeing a really strong pullback as there are going to be a lot of people taking heavy risk, and that's going to cause the market to become more volatile and unstable. But right now, if you talk about the crypto market, it's still holding really strong. But as I mentioned, breaking that 35-cent support is a little concern. That's going to get a little bit of fear into some people, but don't panic sell. You can take healthy profit. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.